Patients sometimes ask me if it would be a good idea to get what are called health screens. These health screens are often done at churches or in local clinics, and they're a battery of tests. They sometimes look at your neck arteries and your stomach arteries, the blood flow to your legs, maybe bone density, and they're done as a group. The advertisements often claim that if they will pick up a disease early and help to prevent someone from having problems from the disease by picking it up early. But unfortunately, sometimes what these advertisements don't tell you is about the possibility of what we call false positives. And this is where these health screens can sometimes do harm to a person. So if you look at these screening tests and say they're done on 100 people, what you'll find is that there's a few individuals who actually have the disease. So they have an artery blockage or they have a problem with their bone density. So there's a group that have the disease, but unfortunately these screening tests also have a high amount of false positives. If you come to your doctor with stomach pain and he does a test on you, well, the possibility of you having a problem is pretty high because you're having a symptom. But if you just screen everyone, regardless of whether or not they're having any problems, you're going to have a high number of what we call false positives. People who the test is positive, but they're totally normal. So what are you going to do with these people when they come in and their test is positive? Well, unfortunately, what needs to be done is you have to do further tests on them, further scans, and that's where the harm can come in. If you take these people who are perfectly normal and you put in dyes and do radiation and put in IVs, and you might cause them some harm. These are people who are feeling fine, and yet the screening test caused them some harm. Well, what about these individuals here who are found to have the disease early? Well, one possibility is that you're finding the disease early. Okay, so you do the screen, you find the disease early, but it didn't really make any difference. You didn't save their life, you didn't save them suffering. Instead of the person being diagnosed after they passed an autopsy, they've just been diagnosed early. And when they're diagnosed early, there may be a whole lot of different tests and treatments and things that are done to them that really didn't make any difference. And so that's a problem that can arise from these tests. Now, there's a lot of screening tests that are very effective. Mammograms, colonoscopies, screens for diabetes. These are screening tests that your doctor does in the office that are very, very beneficial. But these health screens that do a lot of tests that haven't really been proven to cause more good than harm, I don't recommend that you get those done. There's organizations like the U.S. Task Force on Preventative Health Maintenance. They evaluate these screening tests and they give doctors advice about whether or not we should recommend these to our patients. Well, these health screens have not been recommended by the U.S. Task Force for Preventative Health Maintenance. If you feel like there's some screening test that you need, talk with your doctor about it. For instance, abdominal aortic screens are recommended for people who have smoked for a certain number of years and are at a certain age. And when those tests are ordered by your doctor, they're covered by your insurance, and the follow-up is very clearly understood by the doctor and the patient. So health screens, unfortunately, they can cause more harm than good, and I don't recommend them to patients. But if you have questions, be sure and bring it up with your doctor. That's A Minute for Health.